Welcome back to Going Yard with Bryce Hargrove. I'm Bryce Hargrove. This is the fourth video on this channel in a series that will last the remainder of this school year. I've been talking about baseball. This video is going to talk about a little bit about baseball, but then today I'm actually going to finally go in a little bit of depth of college baseball. College baseball is heating up a lot, but so is the MLB. So let's start there first. But first, let's get a word from our sponsor. Hey, now for our sponsor. I chose Epic Salon and Spa for my sponsor. I talked to Stephanie Davis over there at Epic Salon and Spa. I chose Epic Salon and Spa because I get my haircut there, get my eyebrows done, get everything looking right. It's located on 411 Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, Tennessee, and yeah, I choose Epic Salon and Spa over any other haircutting place. Thank you. So first off, for the stat leaders of the MLB right now, hitting wise, the top three leaders in their batting average is actually Ian Happ, who plays for the Cubs. He's hitting for a batting average of 700. And then under him is a rookie this year, Stephen Kwan, who's hitting 667. And then under that is Ji-Man Chow, who plays for the Rays, and he is hitting 615 right now. Scrolling down a little bit to the home run leaders, there's actually a three-way tie for first place between Nolan Arenado, Byron Buxton, and Seiya Suzuki, who all have 3 home runs, and then Giancarlo Stanton and Anthony Rizzo are just under them with just 2 home runs this year. For RBIs, Jose Ramirez is leading that pretty significantly with 11, and then under that there's there's Nolan Arenado with 9, and then another big tie, Oscar Mercado, Seth Brown, and Seiya Suzuki with 8 RBIs this season. The hits leader is actually Wander Franco, who had his rookie season last year. He was a big MLB prospect since high school. He has 11 hits, and then under him is Stephen Kwan, like I mentioned, who's a rookie this year, and he was an outstanding rookie so far. And then under that is actually Marcell Ozuna, who had some trouble last year for the Braves, but he's back and he has 9 hits. He's along with Matt Olson and George Springer. So Braves names in there for the top 3 hits leaders. Stolen bases leaders are Lewis Robert, Miles Straw, and Whit Merrifield. And that's it for the offensive leaders. And then just a short little bit about the pitching leaders right now. Strikeouts are being led by Carlos Rodon, Jesus Luzardo, and Tyler Mahle. And then for the ERA, of course, it's early in the season, so their ERA is still going to be 0.00 because they don't have any earned runs. But right now, Adam Wainwright and Drew Smyly are leading that, I guess, based off just their other statistics. All right, so now we're finally getting to talk a little bit about college ball. College ball is heating up a lot right now. For me, as a Tennessee fan, I'm very excited about college baseball right now. Tennessee is ranked number 1. They're currently 31-2, still ranked number 1. However, after last night's loss to Tennessee Tech, I have a feeling that ranking might fall a little bit. But they actually held they set a record this year for best start. I think they had 11 straight conference wins, which they still have 11 straight conference wins, or 12. So there's the record there. Just under them is Miami, Oregon State, Texas Tech, and Oklahoma State for your top 5. Baseball is an interesting sport. A lot of teams that aren't good at other sports, show up for a year and do really good. Teams like that, I would consider Southern Miss, Gonzaga is really good for whatever reason this year. Dallas Baptist, UConn, those are all, Texas State. They're not very good at other sports, but they've popped out in baseball this year, and they're looking pretty good. So we'll see what future holds for them. It's an exciting season so far. All right, so for a little bit more of individual player statistics this season, I can start off with the hits. The leader in D1 baseball right now for hits is Kaber Rogg. He plays for Illinois University. Through 33 games and 150 at-bats, he has 61 hits. And along with that, the home run leaders for right now are Ivan Melendez from Texas. Through 35 games played, he has 16 home runs. Just under him are Andy Garolia from Old Dominion, Jason Hitchman from Tennessee Tech, Kevin Parada from Georgia Tech, and Jake Galoff from Virginia are the home run leaders. And then also, moving on to the RBI leaders, Carlos Contreras, who is actually one of our home run hits leaders. He's from Sam Houston University. Through 32 games played, he has 59 RBIs. I'm sure a lot of those are from hits and home runs that he was leading also. And then another name from the home run leaders, Jake Galoff from Virginia. And then the third player is Trey Lipscomb from the University of Tennessee, who has 33 games played and 51 RBIs. And then finally, the just normal batting average leaders this year, a name we haven't heard yet, Maui Ahuna from Kansas, through 31 games and 117 at-bats. He has 53 hits for a batting average of 453. And then another name we've heard for the third time today, Carlos Contreras from Sam Houston, who's hitting .440 with 59 hits through 134 batting appearances. And then a new name from Auburn, Sonny DiChiara, who has 29 games played, 96 at-bats, 38 hits, and a batting average of .438. All right, switching up to the defensive side of the ball, let's go over to pitching. Some crazy numbers in college baseball right now. Coming from Cameron By, who's from Wichita State. He's pitched 37 innings, allowing 1 earned run for an earned run average of .24. Another one from Caleb Rydell at Omaha University, who's pitched 32.2 innings, and he has led up 3 runs for an ERA of .83. And third is Tommy Steer from Creighton University, who has pitched 31 innings, allowed 3 earned runs for a ERA of .87. So let's go right back into another ad break. The other sponsor I got for my video is based in Switzerland, but my company, or my... no, I'm good, thank you. Frankie is my other sponsor I got for this video series. I was based in Switzerland, but the sponsorship I have is from the Frankie Smyrna plant. It's an industrial manufacturer with companies located all around the world. Frankie has about 8,500 employees working in 72 companies in Europe, South and North America, Africa, Australia, and Asia. All right, so back to the MLB. The current breakout players of the short so far 2022 season have been outfielder Harrison Bader from the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with him has been right-handed pitcher or relief pitcher Shane Baz from the Tampa Bay Rays. And then also second baseman Jazz Chisholm, who played a lot in the AAA and AA last year, but he's making his name for himself at the Marlins right now, and he's doing pretty good.